僕も。
選ぶんですかってその作品の
作品をね、まあ正直と2種類あって、
We'll tell you like complete honesty. There's two things.
一つはみんなが騒いだ作品、
So
人気に
one,
なると作りたい。
he's like things that are super popular, like people love. We want to make figures. Okay, that's
もう
one.
一つはその彫刻にしたらすごくいいだろうっていう絵があるじゃない。その例えば人気があまりない作品とかみんなまだ知らない作品でもこれは彫刻にしたらすごいかっこいいと思うと作りたくなっちゃう。
And then there's also things that maybe people don't know about, but we think it would look really good as a figure. So then we will take those and also make figures out of them.
皆さんが欲しいもの
So,
がある場合はもうできるだけ早くこう。
so if you guys have like titles that you like, definitely let us know.
Idol Master, please.
巨人ね。巨人欲しい人。
Okay, for those who didn't understand, he said, "Who wants from Attack on Titan?" So I'll let you guys know too. With me running the Facebook and the Tumblr, you guys letting us know that when like I post something or like sending us messages, I report directly to Aki-san, and I let him know. Like for example, we have you guys can keep a secret, right? Okay. Oh, speak of the devil, it's Okabuni.
Hi, my name is George, and I have a question for huke-san. Where did he draw his inspiration to create the character of Okabe Rintarou?
インスピレーションをOK、岡部のインスピレーション出たんですかってインスピレーションって彼の絵を。
あれは5TP からもらった設定を読んで作品の、舞台が秋葉原秋葉原の大学生で綺麗なわけがない。
Okay, so he was reading the setting, right, of the story, and he's like, okay, it's a college student in Akihabara, so it's not going to be clean and nice. He says, definitely otaku, that's for sure.
オタクじゃないけど、
Deep, okay. He said maybe not otaku, maybe he's just really deep. That's what he said.
そんな風に見えるけど、そんなに本当にブサイクじゃないようにはしたくらい。
Okay, so he made him look kind of cool. So I'm gonna make him look kind of cool. So that's what he says.
You're cool.
Yeah, you look cool.
ありがとうございます。
Are you gonna fix it for us?
I can fix it!
First off, I'd like to thank you guys for coming over, and I appreciate you guys being here, so thank you for that. Okay, my question was, just in general, this is kind of directed at all of you guys who actually worked on these 3 projects. Which of the 3 did you enjoy making more? Did you enjoy making Black Rock Shooter, the TV show, Black Rock Shooter, the OVA, or Black Rock Shooter, the game?
みんなに質問なんですけど、ブラックロックシュータークリエイトした時に、ブラックロックシューターのテレビシリーズ OVA とゲームどっちの方が楽しかったですか？
どっちが楽しかった？作るのか？
そう。
作るのはどれも楽しかったけど、どうだろうな。だけど
They're all good, by the way.
いや、全部大好きなんだけど。
ありがとう。
You're okay.
作るのが楽しかったのはだけど最初の OVA かな。僕はね。
He said for him at least, he really enjoyed doing the first OVA.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that too.
He said it was really tough too, but he really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What here?
TV series. OVA.
もう全部楽しかった。
All of them. Okay.
It was all fun to do.
Real quick though, I know this is kind of cheating, but do you ever think of expanding on the lore of the background of the game? Because I understand that it took place like in the middle of the war where multiple prophets were already wiped out. Do you think we'll ever learn more about the previous characters before Black Rock Shooter came to being in that world for the game?
世界観で、その前のストーリーとか、そういうなんていうんですか、戦争みたいな状態じゃないですか、ゲームは。だからそういうなんかストーリーとかもうちょっとそれエクスパンドっていうか増やすとか、なんかそれに対してベースにしてなんか作るとか、そういうのはありますか？予定は。なんて言ったの？聞こえない。 He's looking at Aksan and going, can we make it? Can we make it? And he's like,
BRS はね、今まだいろんな人が作りたいって言ってくれてるし、僕たちもまだ作っていきたいと思ってね、長く続けていきたいシリーズだと思ってるんで、まだね、発表できないけど、ぜひ期待してほしいなと思います。
said that basically BRS is, you know, a lot of people have come to us saying that they want to create like new things with BRS. So he says we can't announce anything officially now, but he wants it to be long lasting. So they're definitely planning on doing more things.
Okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Okay, well, let's see. Oh, how much of his art is?
最初にね、黒い絵を置いて、色を置いて、そこからまた描いていくね。
Okay, so he draws. Basically, he draws the black first, and then he starts kind of erasing. That's his style. We're just seeing how it's progressing. Okay, you like it?
It looks amazing.
絵についても
I'm
ね。
not biased at all.
Yeah, and then he questions about his like art or whatever. Also, well, he
このフィギュア欲しい。 作っていいよ。
I'll give you guys a quick tidbit. If anybody stopped by the Good Smell Company booth, the first 3 cases are all Black Rock Shooter figures. Those are from my own personal collection.
そう、彼女のそう自分の個人のコレ
コレク
クション。
ション持ってきたの。すごい。
Okay.
ありがとう。
Hello, I hate to interrupt Fuke-san again, but I do have a question for him. For your illustrations, I really love your work with textures. Could you give us a brief explanation on how you go about adding textures to your artwork?
テクスチャーが福さんの絵のテクスチャーが大好きで、どのようにテクスチャーを描いてったり足したり。
ちょっと秘密フォルダを。
Secret folder.
This is secret folder.
全部自分で写真を撮ってきて、写真を
So he takes photos himself, and then he uses that as textures.
So, for an example, we were at our office, and he just has the camera, and he's taking pictures of cracks in the cement. Like, I've never seen somebody like so focused on a crack. Not in that way.
Also a picture of LA, like a LA wall somewhere. He was like super focused on. That's I think this is our warehouse. Yeah, this is our like warehouse studio in LA. And he's just taking pictures of the dirty areas of our warehouse.
ちょっと使ってみるね、今ね。
Okay, so he's gonna add some texture right now
この
to
テ
show
ク
you.
チャーがブラックロックシューターだけどテクチャー。
Oh, this is what he used for Black Rock Shooter.
あと下にゲートも。
And also some of it for Steins Gate as well. He's gonna, let's see what he can do.
'It's all in Japanese, but I know he did Control Alt Delete.
Oh, it's okay. Good.
Yeah, we'll go to the next question while he's trying to figure it out. Sorry about that.
はい、ありがとう。
ありがとう。
Hi, this question is directed for Huke-san himself. Oh, you don't need to stop drawing if you can answer. It's
I
like,
think
just,
he can
you just
draw.
keep going.
Okay.
So, I have an important question. I was wondering, what were the trials and tribulations you had to go through throughout your life to stay where you are as an illustrator through this day?
かけ続けてても大丈夫なんですけど、質問としてはここまでこういうイラストレーターになるまでなんかどういうチャレンジみたいのがありましたか？
広告のデザインとかちょっとやった。
広告のデザイン。
チャレンジっていうのは苦労っていうか大変。
あ
I asked him what challenges he had.
あ、いっぱい書きま
He
した。
says a lot of challenges.
Can I add?
100枚。
One of his jobs in the beginning, he had to draw 100 illustrations per day. Yeah.
何書いてる中学生
He's been drawing since
仕事だったら
he's been drawing since he was 12.
ゲーム会社に入ったのが17歳。
He joined a game company when he was 17. Make it better.
もっと上手に使えるし。
Yeah, do that.
ダメダメ。 感激してる。簡単だな。
Also, I have another question, also for Huke-san too. I wanted to know what's his opinion on how Japanese illustrators collaborate and probably work with non-Japanese illustrators from international backgrounds.
イラストレーター、日本のイラストレーターなので、日本人のイラストレーターたちが日本人じゃないイラストレーターとコラボするのはどういう気持ちですか？
日本人じゃない
外国の人と一緒にコラボ、日本人のイラストレーターが例えば福さんが外国の人となんか絵のコラボしたりするのはどうなんですか？
すごくやってみたい、ね、楽しそう。
Him personally, he thinks it'll be a lot of fun, so he'd love to do that. So, yeah, he has an answer.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Hi. I also have a question for Uke-san. I wanted to know, when doing the character design for like Metal Gear Solid 4, did he ever feel like limited by the designs already set forth by Yoichi Shinkawa, the illustrator for the Metal Gear series up until that point?
メタルギアソリッド4をデザインした時になんかやってたので、それでなんかあんまり自由感がなかったって感じましたか？
いや、
すごいですよ。
僕はそのメタルギアソリッド4はなんでサポートでシンガーさんにお願いされた仕事をシンガーさんがこれにいいっていう感じに仕上げる仕事をしてる。
So for Metal Gear Solid 4, he was working with Shinkai-san. So basically, Shinkai-san told him, "I want this kind of, look or drawing," and kind of he worked with him that way. So he was just kind of being, he worked with him like Shinkai-san was actually directing him, and asking him to do certain things. So, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take a shower.
Okay. So this is just an example of. It's kind of okay. See how he uses texture, in answers to the question. Like he takes something and then he can add it like that to make it look textured.
スタジオをもっとちゃんと仕上げないとテクスチャーがうまく出ない。
And he said that it's hard to tell right now when like a drawing is not like, it's really in the beginning stages. You can't really tell that much, how much of the texture is there. But the final piece, you could see a lot of texture. But that area that he's showing, that's the use of that texture that he just showed from the photo. Right there. Okay. All right.
This is for Huke-san. I was one. What influenced his really unique art style?
Oh, he likes Ashley Wood. Do you guys know Ashley Wood? He's an illustrator. 3A boys? Yes. So he loves Ashley Wood. So that was his big inspiration. And they're friends, actually. So especially when Ashley was doing the cover of like Spawn, he really liked that a lot. And he also had a lot of inspiration from like very classic Japanese illustrators too.
Thank you.
Hi, this is a question for Huke. And, what was it that made you want to become an artist? Like, what started it?
どういうふうにスタートしたい？
めちゃくちゃね勉強ができない。
He said, I sucked at school. He said the only solution for him to like live and to make some money is by drawing. So that's why.
Bad with names. So my question's for the GSC and Max Factory guys. Will we ever see Figma Archer? Ever?
Archer, Figma.
Oh.
He was announced at OneFest, and then we never saw him.
フェイクステイナイトのアーチャーがワンフェスでアナウンスされたんだけど、それで全然できなかったから、それってできるんですか？
Figma, it was a Figma.
They're sculpting it now. Fake stay night. Fake stay night. Yes, yes. Yeah. They're sculpting it now.
Thank you.
So that's your
Awesome. Oh, Blacker Chubby.
はい、こんばんは。質問はふけさんです。ブラックロックシューターはすごく大好きですね。僕はすごく感動してますよ。質問は聞きたいのブラックロックシューターのアイディアはどうやって始まったんですか？
His question was, where did you get the idea to create Black Rock Shooter?
何も考えてなかったんです。
I wasn't really thinking about anything.
その当時なんだっけ、ギアーズ・オブ・ウォーがあって、 FPS とかすごいやってたんで。
So at the time though, he's playing a lot of Gears of War. Playing a lot of FT. And he thought, if I had a girl hold a really big, giant weapon, that would look really cool. He asked, is Black Rock Shooter Beast, is it going to be an animation?
お願いします。
Ask him, it's up to him.
じゃあありがとうございますね。
So I will try my best.
My question is for Uke-san. Can you upload more of your picture on Pixel account?
You want,
He said upload more photos into his
もっと
Pixel.
ピクシブに、アップロードしてほしい。He'll definitely take it into consideration. That was a very good question.
Thank you for letting me go ahead and speak. I thought I was like literally last person, but yeah, I appreciate it. I had a question for you at the end. I wanted to know about the work process at the studios and what kind of software they used, that sort of thing.
CG、3D のソフトは 3DX Max、3DX Max。
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious about that.
Yeah, that's what they
あとは After Effects とかね。
After Effects。
あとは ZBrush とか使いますね。
ZBrush。
Okay, I feel satisfied.
満足したその答えで。
ありがとうございます。
Okay.
Thank you for letting me speak. I love your Figmas. You guys got me hooked on the whole Figma series. But we have Figmas for all the characters. But we don't have one for Chariot. And I was also wondering that with Chariot, will we also have school uniforms like we have for the double looking girl and the blue-haired one?
Yomi and Mato.
フィグマが大好きなので、シャリオットのフィグマが欲しくて、しかも、ヨミヤマトと同じように、学生服のバージョンも欲しいと。それって期待されるんですか？言ってみて。So for strength, they're doing a Figma. They're at One Fest. They're going to announce it.
No, Chariot.
Yeah, and then they're working, or they're on Chariot, or they're working. Oh, they are making it.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me speak.
So we want to go ahead and thank everybody for coming out. We're sorry we have to end now, I know. But we are going to be doing an autograph session for Fukusan tomorrow and on Saturday at noon at the Good Smell Company booth. I highly suggest you guys arrive nice and early because it's going to be first come, first serve. Official items only, so if you have a Figma or a blank shikishi, that's fine. If not, we are selling official Fukusan dojins at our booth. So just come and ask us for those. Not 18 plus dojins, guys. Don't get that idea.
Okay, I'm going to get the book. I'm going to get a gift to get another autograph thing. But I'm going to
Thank you also very much.